Stephen Foster, 143 pounds. Honestly, on one of the Beachbody forums, I was one of those people that called in on the infomercial, and I got assigned to some random coach that never responded to messages or anything, and I just posted messages, and Larry had responded to one of my posts, and we got to talking, and he got me going with the group, and things have been great ever since. He was super friendly. I was like, okay, this guy can't be real. He just came off super friendly. I was like, maybe he's trying to, I don't know. It seemed, I was confused by it, to be honest, because a lot of people they'll post, they answer questions, but they seem super intense on the forums or the responses, or they seem overly pushy, and Larry was just answer questions like a normal person. I don't know. I've had problems with my weight all my life. I was heavy in high school. I was a chunky kid growing up. I gained weight and lost it before, but I'd never gotten as big as I was. And it was after my first year of teaching, I packed on a bunch of weight. I knew I was up there, but I guess the stress of just everything there. I'd been off work for a week because I was having migraines, and I just felt like shit. It was bad. I couldn't go to work. I hurt all over, and my wife and I went to my doctor to say, okay, something's got to give here. And I stepped on the scale, and I was 342, and I looked at the scale and looked at my wife and looked back at the scale, and I had no idea. The last weight that I remembered being at was 301, 299. Had no idea I'd gained, and still I knew that was heavy, but I had no idea I'd gained 40 more pounds. And it just got me to thinking, we'd been trying to start a family, but been pretty unsuccessful. And the last thing was, okay, well, we knew it wasn't my wife, and my extra weight was causing sperm counts to be low and everything, but that wasn't even the big thing then. It was just, when we were sitting in the doctor's office, sitting back in the room, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, trying to start a family, am I gonna be around for it when it gets here? And I had no idea what I was doing when I started out. We just started out, I was using an app on my phone, the MyFitnessPal, to help me track things. And that was eye-opening in itself. I thought I was eating healthy. And I started tracking my food. I was eating close to 4,500, 5,000 calories a day. I had no idea. I was oh no, I'm eating healthy. This isn't just going to devour a steak and a baked potato. Surely this isn't bad, because it's a steak. And that was eye-opening in itself. But I still wasn't doing too well with it. And I'll be honest, I saw one of those cheesy infomercials. And what got me to the infomercial was, of all things, I was off sick one day because I had a stomach virus, and I was flipping through the channels, and Shaun T was on the Dr. Oz show. Of course, we all know how Dr. Oz is full of shit, but Shaun T was on there, and he was telling everybody about Focus T25, and I texted my wife. I was like, honey, can I order this? And she's like, well, yeah, I wouldn't tell you no. So I ordered it and started doing that. And and they send you like the samples of Shakeology with it. And starting out, my wife was doing, the first month she did it with me. And I was embarrassed because like my wife is like doing all this stuff and I couldn't do like a push-up without being on my fucking knees. And my wife's over here doing like the full thing. I'm like, what the hell? Like I wanted to give up a bunch of times. And you know, starting out, I don't know. If it wasn't for her and some of my coworkers that were like super supportive, I probably wouldn't have kept going. And even when I'd gotten to the point where I joined TD Nation in it was either June or July, I think I'd lost about 60 or so pounds. Still, it wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. And because I was still on the blood pressure medicine, my doctor still wanted to put me on cholesterol medicine. She wanted to put me on medication for being diabetic because I knew, I don't know, I would get like, I knew when I didn't eat, like I'd get all shaky and angry, and I knew that I was going there, but I didn't want to admit it because nobody wants to admit that they're that far bad. And I got going with TD Nation, and that really helped because I hit a point in like May, I hadn't lost anything for like probably 2 months. Like I'd just sit there for 2 months, and Larry and them had helped me. It's like, you know, you're probably not eating enough. Like of course, I'm listening to this stupid little app because, of course, this app knows everything. And so, like, at first I was kind of like leery of like eating more to lose weight. Sure enough, I started eating more because I think I'd gotten down to like, I was eating like 1,600 calories a day or something. And I ended up getting all the way up to like 2,300 calories, and I was starting to lose weight. And I was like, well, this is crazy. I'm eating more and I'm losing weight. And but yeah, you know, early on, if it wasn't for my wife, and then once I got involved in TD Nation, it's like suddenly I've got thousands of people that are pulling for me, and I'm like, these people don't even know me from Adam, but yet they're treating me like I'm family, and super supportive and motivating. And I guess now I'm where I'm at now. I'm off all the medications, which I'm super happy about that. Came off of them in, it was like mid-late August of last year. As blood work came back great. My wife is now 6 months pregnant, so things are going really well. And you know, the first time I ever, like, we decided to, I think Larry had said something about Super Saturday back in January. I was like, you know what, hey, we'll go. He's like, really, you're gonna drive up here? I'm like, sure, you know, it's only 3.5 hours. And I had no idea what to expect when I drove up, because I was meeting, you know, Lance and Larry for the first time, and met them, and it was like, it's like they were family already. There was no awkwardness. It was just like, so. And then I think I met Justin and Steve. Did I meet both Steves or just one? Anyway, everybody I met was just like, suddenly I'd already known them for years. And today I've met all these other people that I'd talked to online but never met before, other than just a few of them, and it was just like Like it was a family reunion without the drama. Don't give up. There will be times that you want to. There was a lot of times I wanted to. Did I stumble along the way? Oh hell yeah! I won't lie. There's along the way I've had times where I've broke down and probably ate 3,000 or 4,000 calories in a day and felt like shit for it the next day. But don't give up, and you know, you got a lot of people that are pulling for you, that are supportive, that are motivating, that they're not out to get anything from you, but they're there for you. Don't give up's the biggest thing. It's pretty cool. I wish I'd been here for all the days, because you know, like I walked in and everybody's like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's just like everybody's family, I wish I could have been here for like the workout and all the runs and just all of that, because it's, you know, we're gonna go to dinner tonight and then we're gonna drive back home because I've got school on Monday and I got grades due Monday. So, but it's pretty cool. Do I think I probably would have lost the weight? Maybe. I don't think I'd be as successful as I am today.